Okay, so a very big welcome and good morning to all of you. Thank you so much. In this Sunday morning, you people maybe have something to do, but you chosen us. So thank you so much. So not wasting any time, I'm just starting the webinar, and we all know the webinar is all about our career guidance, and that is for our children. Am I audible and am I visible? Please write it in the chat box.
আমার নামেই আছে স্যার আমার
Okay, so today's topic is career compass. Means through the compass, as we select our direction, and so today through this webinar we will help our kids to find their career, to find the direction, and we as a parent and a teacher, we will help the student for choosing their career, right? Now, I just want to know from all of you, from where you are joining. Please write it in the chat box. From where you are joining. Please write it in the chat box. Places of your, USA, then Jalpaiguri, and then Kolkata, Kerala. We are live in Facebook also, so I have shared the link in the group. You can visit us on Facebook also. Okay, so let's start the session. So career compass, that is navigating your way to professional success, right? The students, those who are in school or colleges, within few years, they are going to deep down into their professional success. So today we are going to help them out with some tools. So firstly, we are DreamsEdTech. The company name is DreamsEdTech. In DreamsEdTech, we help students through their journey from school to their life, through their career. We help them with some technology via AI and with our industry experts to guide them through their career selection, right? To the subject selection, stream selection, and career selection. And we not only help them to select them their career only, we help them throughout their journey. The journey begins from today and it will end after achieving their career. So it will be a long path, right? Next, a brief introduction of myself. I am Poulumi Sharpen. I have done my MCSD from Microsoft Corporation, and then I decided to change my career in psychology. Then I have done my parenting coaching and career counseling certification courses. And I am the founder and CEO of DreamsEdTech. So these are the some rules from attending this webinar. You should be punctual. Keep your microphone unmute. Utilize the chat if you have any query. And please keep your question for the end of the session. We will have the Q&A session in the end of the session. And you can raise your hand if you have anything to say, and keep a pen and paper with you so that you can take some notes, because I am going to share so many insights through this seminar. And please show respect from the presenters and for the participants also, and be in a quiet space so that no distractions will be there. Check your internet connection, and please don't record the session. We are recording the session. We'll be share it with you, and in the end of the session we'll be asking feedback from all of you, because your feedback is very important for us also. And keep a water bottle with you because you should be hydrated throughout the session, right? Because it's a very hot session. Now, before beginning, please be in present moment, right? And why it is important for today's session? Because if, just let me close my window. Now, if I am starting the session and I am looking here and there, I am doing the mobile, and if, do you like me? If I'm not giving you proper attention, do you people write me? Please write it in the chat box. Do you like me if I don't put 100% attention to all of you? So I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's no. So again, the same thing applies to all of you. You should be in present. Don't think what happened in your past and don't think what will be happened in the future. Just think and present in the right moment. You know, Gandhiji once said, if what we say, what we think, and what we do, that is in a aligned position, then we will be definitely going to get our success. So for that, we will get that alignment through in present moment. So we have to be in present moment. So for that present moment, to be in that present moment, we will be do a small meditation. So if possible, please switch on your videos. I want to see all of you. Please switch on your videos. Please switch on your videos. And we will be do a 2 minutes meditation session so that we can be in the present moment. Right? So close your eyes. Close your eyes. All of you, close your eyes. And be relaxed. Put one hand in your heart, your right hand in your heart, and say, I am where I am want to be. I am where I am want to be. I am where I want to be means I want to be in the present moment. Again, say it loudly. I am where I want to be. And now relax yourself. Relax your head. Relax. Relax your eyes. Relax your chest. Relax your hand. And it will help to relax your mind. You are in a calm state so that you will be aware of the current moment, the present moment. So in this way, just bring your conscious back and slowly and gradually, please open your eyes. Slowly and gradually, please open your eyes. And you are ready for today's session. So now I want to ask you a very important question. That is, why you all are here? You have to know the why. This is very much important. Why you all are here? Please write it in the chat box. The intention should be clear. Why you all are here? What is the intention behind attending this session and what do you want from this session? Am I audible? Okay, Jagruti, maybe your internet connection is unstable. Please check it. Yeah, my daughter's future career, exactly. So the why, you have to clear your why all the time, right? So before doing anything, if you have a clear why, you will be able to know the intention behind it. So if you all have a clear why for this session, so the webinar flow will be, we will be discussing about the role of parents, the career assessment, life graph, Chanakya Niti, the learning style, acquiring style, brain and brain basics, multiple intelligent, scientific tools for choosing our career, benefit of career counseling, and will be end with some conclusions. Now, the role of parent in selecting our career. It is very much important, right? Because a child couldn't take any decision if the parent and child harmony is there. They have to be in a proper connection. Otherwise, parent won't be able to guide the child properly, right? So the parent have to have informed career decision to guide the child. So in this session, we will be again helping the parent and also the child and teachers also to guide them through a proper career guidance. Now, differentiating and understanding the career path, career milestone, and career destination. Now, what is the career destination? Career destination is the final outcome. Say you want to become a finance manager, then the career path will be you have to choose commerce stream to reach the career destination, and the career's milestone will be you have to do graduation in commerce, then the post graduation, and you have to appear for some entrance test. So career destination will be the final destination of yours. Next, the differentiating about infatuation, the genuine interest, and the ability. Now, what is the infatuation? Infatuation means my attraction towards something that gives others the power, fame, money, and all the things. I am liking that career, and I am thinking that is again going to be my career, right? That is absolutely your infatuation. Now, some genuine interest. If someone is able to transform his desire into his action to reach the destination, it means I have something that I want to do and I am taking some actions to achieve that destination. That is my genuine interest. And if I have the ability, my inborn abilities are helping me to gaining that role, to again, that is the perfect career choice for me, right? So parents, you can help your child with all these options. Like you can choose what you can do, whether it is your infatuation or genuine interest, or you have the ability. You can ask them few questions, and that questions I name it as 5 mantras. I want to know if anybody, any students is there today. Do we have any student? Please put your switch on, video on actually. Anyone, student? Ryan, Nishant, yes ma'am. Anuja Sarkar, just unmute yourself and talk. Just unmute yourself. Anyone, one student. I need one student. Yeah, Anuja, you can talk.
Hi, ma'am.
I can't see you.
Oh,
Yeah, Anuja.
yes, ma'am.
Anuja, yeah. Okay. So, which class you are in?
9.
Huh?
9. Class 9.
Class 9. Okay.
Yes.
And what do you want to be in your life? Like what
I
career?
wanna be a scientist of NASA or a pilot.
A pilot. Scientist mean in which career, in which stream, in which area you want to be a scientist?
I didn't think about it.
You didn't think about it. So today I will check whether this career for this girl is okay or not, right? So, and Anuja, please stay with your video on, and I will ask some questions with. Now, the 5 mantras. Parents and teachers, you can ask, or students also, you can ask yourself also these 5 questions. Like, what is the career plan? I already have asked, and she said she want to be a scientist. Since how long are you thinking about it? Since how long you are thinking about it?
I've been thinking about it from 3 years.
From 3 years. It means from class 6. And why you are thinking about it?
Ma'am, can I speak in English, Bengali?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe in Hindi.
Hindi?
Yeah.
मैं साइंटिस्ट बनना चाहती थी क्योंकि मैं जहाँ पर रहती हूँ वहां से मुझे अच्छे से चांद तारे चंद्रग्रहण अच्छे से देख नहीं पाती हूँ, इसलिए मैं बनना चाहती हूँ और मैं जानना चाहती हूँ जो कैसे होते हैं और मुझे टेलीस्कोप से वो प्लैनेट्स देखने हैं.
Okay. So now any specific career you had in plan before this and why you dropped that idea? इसके पहले आप जब सोचते रहे कि मेरे को साइंटिस्ट बनना है, उसके पहले आपने सोचा था कि मेरे को क्या बनना है?
मुझे हमेशा ना चेंज करने की, मतलब मैं पहले से ही बहुत चेंज करती थी मुझे कैरियर प्लान्स. जैसे मुझे कभी लगता था मैं डॉक्टर बनूं, मुझे फैशन की तरफ बहुत इच्छा होती थी और कभी-कभी मुझे टीचर भी बनने का बहुत शौक था.
तो वो कैरियर आपने क्यों छोड़ा? Why did you drop that?
क्योंकि मैंने जो कहा ना, मुझे वो अच्छे नहीं लगे. फिर मुझे प्लैनेट्स देखने की बहुत इच्छा थी.
Okay. Now the next question I would like to ask you that. Now, what all things you are doing so far to reach near to your goal? आप क्या measures ले रहे हो? आपने क्या किया है अभी तक so that you can reach your goal? You have done any planning?
ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कर पा रही, मैं बस पढ़ाई पे ध्यान दे रही हूँ. अपने साइंस सब्जेक्ट्स पर ज्यादा पढ़ रही हूँ, ज्यादा फोकस कर रही हूँ अपने पढ़ाई पर.
Now you just share with me your daily routine. आप सुबह से रात तक क्या करते हो? Like how many time you play and what are the time for your mobiles? अब ये सब कितना टाइम तक करते हो? Except your study.
मैं ऐसे सुबह तो 5:30 या 6 बजे उठती हूँ. फिर तो फिर कभी
आप मोबाइल कितना टाइम करते हो?
पूरे दिन में टोटल 1 आवर्स.
1 आवर्स. तो अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि जितना टाइम आप मोबाइल करते हो या कोई गेम प्ले कर रहे हो या कुछ भी हो रहा है, तो यू हैव टू सैक्रिफाइस एवरीथिंग टू बिकम दिस साइंटिस्ट. तो अभी से लाइक फ्रॉम टुडे यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग विथ योर मोबाइल, और आपको ये सब कुछ सैक्रिफाइस करना है सो दैट यू कैन बिकम द साइंटिस्ट. व्हाट विल यू डू? डू यू एग्री कि मेरे को सब कुछ सैक्रिफाइस करके मेरे को ओनली ये साइंटिस्ट के पीछे ही बनना है, साइंटिस्ट ही बनना है, सो दैट आई हैव टू स्टडी मोर, आई हैव टू स्टडी थ्रू आउट द डे, बिकॉज इफ यू वांट टू गो टू नासा इट्स नॉट अ मैटर ऑफ जोक, यू हैव टू गिव प्रॉपर अटेंशन, यू हैव टू डू हार्ड वर्क, राइट? तो तो अगर मैं बोलूं कि आपको अभी उतना कुछ अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं होगा मोबाइल और आपका जो प्ले टाइम है, फ्रेंड्स के साथ जो टाइम है, तो आप क्या उसमें एग्री हो गए?
हाँ, क्या फिर से रिपीट कीजिए.
Do you agree to sacrifice all your entertainments?
Yes, ma'am.
तो आप ये करना चाहते हो? तो means it's your genuine interest, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now in this way, as we talk to just a second. Let me remove my pin. Okay. Now what is happening with these questions, with these 5 mantras, we can know about the genuine interest, the infatuation, or the abilities. Now this girl has a genuine interest, right? he is quite determined that I want to be a scientist, but he is in a class 9. He have to go a long way. Now we have to check whether he is able, she has the ability or not. Now there is no questions are there that can check the ability. Again, you have to have the ability. So in today's session, we will be discussing about that also. Now again, the students choose their career by trends. Like some trends are going on now, like nowadays the digital marketing is going on. So I will go for that career. And you know, trends are misleading. It's not, maybe not good for you. And it's again risky also. Now there are some myths about the career. Like grades are the main thing that is help us to selecting our career. And research shows significant percentage of students changing their subjects in graduation and post graduations. They are choosing one like career in first year, and within 3 or 4 months they are changing their careers, or after the graduation or in the post graduation also they are changing their career. And be self-aware. You have to check each one of us is unique. You have to know that each one of us is unique. So my friend is taking CA, so it's not, I am not the one who is going to taking CA with him also. Everyone has his or her own interest, value, and aptitude. And our personality trait, interest, value, aptitude makes us better suits for some occupations than others. I have some personality, I have some interest. That interest makes me different or makes me suitable for some occupations or career, right? Now, just imagine Sanjeev Kapoor. I know what by what means I know. We know Sanjeev Kapoor. He is a very good cook, right? If his father says that no, you will not cooking, you will be dancing from today. Or Thomas Edison. Who is Thomas Edison? He is the inventor of the light bulbs. So if after failing 99 times, if his family says that no, this is not your proper thing, go and play cricket. Or Master Professor Sachin Tendulkar, if we ask him to become an actor or singer, what will happen? We will not know their name as a celebrity, right? They will not this much of career achievements, this much of success, they will not gain, right? And if we ask Latam Mangeshkar, Didi, don't sing from today, go and write something. What happened? We will not got those melodies. Fine. So now, could they have become what they are today? Do you think so? Please write it in the chat box. Do you think? It is a very interactive session, so please write it in the chat box. Do you think we know them as they are? Is it possible? Now, the only way to outperform in our career is to discover our inborn strength. That inborn strength is the foundation that makes us genius. Now, how we know what is our inborn strength? We have to know, na? Like this girl, she wants to become a scientist. We have to know whether this career have the ability, to gain this career. Now, in the classroom, what happens? Imagine the classroom in class 7. All the students are in same age, maybe 13 or 14 years of age. They're in same class in class 7. Then their teachers are same. The books are same. And the syllabus and the systems are same. All the environments are same. But what happened? Some are top students, some are average students, and some are inferior students. Now, why this happens? Just think, what is the reason behind this? That some are outperforming and some are not. But all the subjects are the same. Please mute yourself. Now the reason may be lack of interest. The student don't have the interest, or the student don't understanding what the teachers are saying or teaching, or lack of concentration. The student don't have the concentration. Do you think so? These all are the exactly thing that they are doing. They are lacking all of these, or the main problem is the learning is not pleasurable. All the students are not actually enjoying the learning process, and that is why. Because we all have our own learning styles. Some of us are auditory learners in the classroom. Those students who are listening and understanding simultaneously, they are the auditory learners. In the house, they can put the headphones on, and with the music, they are studying. And the parents are coming and, no, you are not studying, you are listening to the music. And they are taking off the headphones, right? And with that headphone, the concentration is also gone. With the visual learners, they are the students who learns through viewing things, maybe a picture or videos, right? So in the classroom, those students who are asking, ma'am, please repeat again, ma'am, please repeat again, they are the students who may be going to understand with some videos or some images. And next, the kinesthetic learner. The kinesthetic learner are those students who wants to do it physically. They want to do it practically. But in our system, in our education system, we got only the practical lessons from class 11. So the student can get some thing to do in their house, and parents, you should allow them to do the things practically. So these three types of learners we have in our classroom. And if the teachers knows who are the auditory learner, who all are the visual learners, and who all are the kinesthetic learner, then the teacher will guide them properly and the study become enjoyable. And the classroom harmony will maintain. Now, another thing is again important, that is the acquiring style. Now you are teaching and how they are grasping. There are again 4 types of acquiring, that is the effective learner, self-cognitive learner, reflective learner, and the reverse thinker. So you should know what your child is, whether he or she is the effective learner, or the student is the self-cognitive or reflective learner or reverse thinkers. You know who are the reverse thinkers? Those who are thinking every time out of the box. All the inventors, all the scientists, they all are reverse thinkers, majorly, because they are thinking differently from others. And that is why they are inventing something that is not there, right? So you have to understand your kid, and kid also understand themselves that what is my acquiring style. Again, the next is learning style. In our schools, what we heard, you have to read and you have to write to memorize things, right? So I just stop my video, and again, attention audience, that in our school life, we all heard that you have to read and you have to write more and more to memorize things, right? So we all have done that. So now, today we will check whether it is right or wrong, right? So all of us who have studied in class 3, the science book, do you remember what is there in the chapter 2 in the second page? And I must know you have read it properly and many times, and you also have wrote it down many a time. Do you remember that? Anybody? Anybody remembers what is there in class 2 book, in science book, in
No,
chapter 2?
No, ma'am.
No. But if I ask you, there was a movie, that movie have 2 friends and a girl. The girl has a horse, and the 2 friends who fought with the dacoits. And do you know what is the movie name? Do you remember the movie name? And the name of the horse?
Karan Arjun.
No.
Sholay.
Then the Dhanno was the horse. I am hearing something that Sholay. Some of us is telling that, right? So, have you ever read the script of the Sholay, or have you ever write it down in your book? And why you are remembering that? What is the reason behind that? And you don't know, or you don't remember what is there in your class 2 book, right? Again, do you remember what you had before 20 days in your lunch? Anybody? Do you remember that? What is there in your lunch? You had in your lunch 20 days before? I don't think so. Because Sholay is an entertaining thing. And the study and the food, the lunch that we had, that is not that much entertaining. So I will definitely going to describe all the things why our brain is doing all those things with us. Why? Now again, I am going to share my screen. So reading and writing doesn't have anything for memory. For memory, definitely you have to read and write to excel in your exam paper. But for your memory, you have to know your learning style and your acquiring style. And you have to do the study as an entertainment. And the next thing that we have to know, what is our personality? We have 4 types of personalities: the power, praise, peace, and process. The power seekers are those persons who are basically the bossy mentality, who like to lead everyone, follow me type of person. And the praise seeker, who wants to be the center of attractions. They have to get validations from others. One day, this watch is very good, and another day, some of my friends is saying to me, no, this is a not very good watch. And I am thinking, oh, this is not a good one. So I need a validation every day from others, from my point of view. Those are the praise seekers. Peace seekers, those type of person who wants peace in every aspect of their life, whether it is good thing or bad thing, they want peace. And the process seeker are the person who are planning everything logically, mathematically. They are the time management person. They can manage the team, they can plan everything, and they can execute everything in time. In our life, if we are in a wedding house, some like uncle or someone came and we say, no, he has came, so now we all are tension free, we will do everything. We have that type of person in our life. Those are the process seekers, right? So these 4 types of personalities we have, and we have 2 types of process to know. One is 4 personality and one is DISC. And we came to know what is our personality. But how will we know what is your personality? Do you think so? In this type of 1 and 1 hour session, or with some questions, you can know, you can become to know what is your personality trait? No, that is not possible. For that, we have to know about our brain. We have to know our brain. What is inside our brain? What is the brain is playing with us, or we should play with our brain. So now our brain, the brain have 2 parts, the left and the right. And you know what? The left brain is doing all the academic things, reading, writing, memorizing, everything. And the right brain is doing all the entertainment things, like imagination, dancing, music, watching movies, everything. The right brain is doing all the things for us. And the left brain, writing, language, reading, everything. The logic portion, everything is done by our left brain. So the thing is that if we do anything with our right brain, that goes into our entertainment brain, and that we can easily remember. but the academic portion that we are doing through left brain. So we have to know what is our potential to run our brain. We have to train our brain. Like this is the way I am, and you have to go by this. So for that, you have to know your multiple intelligence. So this is our brain, the small tiny brain, but that is again one of the biggest organ in our body, and that is the main organ. So if we like think brain as a company, so what happened in our brain? We have two parts, and the two parts have 5 lobes each. That is mean 10 lobes. Fine. The prefrontal, frontal, temporal, parietal, and occipital lobes. We have same thing in right and same thing in left brain also. So altogether 10 lobes, and these 10 lobes actually denotes our intelligence, and together we call it multiple intelligence. So we begin with multiple intelligence. I will like to discuss about the interpersonal and intrapersonal. Now, what is this intrapersonal? Interpersonal means connection within myself. The person who have the interpersonal potential high. And what I mean by this potential means our brain is made up by some neurons. And in common language, we name it as gray matter. We all know that. Gray matters and neurons, we all heard about that, right? So in these lobes, we have gray matters. In some of the lobes, a higher quantity of gray matter. In some of the lobes, the lesser quantity of gray matters, right? So the higher the gray matter, the active the lobe. So the lobe in which intrapersonal lobe, if we have a higher gray matter, then that is again our active intrapersonal behavior. It means if I have interpersonal activities, I am a loner person. I want to stay in my room alone. I want to do the task alone. I don't like to thank people. I don't like to say sorry. I don't like to say good morning. I am that type of person. If some relatives or friends come into my home, I don't want to be with them for a long time. I'm happy in my room, in my own zone. I'm that type of person. And if I have much gray matter in my intrapersonal zone, and that is denoted in the right prefrontal lobe, so I will connect with outer side world very properly. I am an extrovert type of person. So I can lead people, I can do teamwork job, I can do the social work very properly. I like my friends, I have lots of friends. I like to go outside with my friends, everything. I have lots of friends. I don't have time for my study. I have friends, I have to give them time. I am that type of person. I am an extrovert type of person. I like to greet people with good morning, good afternoon. I like to say thank you. If I done something wrong, I am easy to say sorry. I am that type of person. I can connect with outer world very easily. Right. The next is the logical and the visual portion. Logic means this is a very important role. We think as a parent for our child, you have to good at your maths. And if you have a good number of neurons in your logic lobe, so you will be definitely going to very good at your maths, right? Your logical ability will be good. You will be very good at your like analytic skill. But if you have very lesser gray matter in the logic portion, you will struggle with that numbers. Every time you will get lesser number in your maths, right? So teachers and parents, you have to understand, if your kid have a lesser potential in the logic brain, you will struggle with numbers. But you don't have to do anything. You have to accept that. We don't have any type of option that we can put 1 spoon of gray matter in the logic flow. That is not possible. So you have to accept. But with the practice, they can gain the life skill of the logic question. And they will again struggle with memory also. This lobe again denote the memory. Again the left brain and the academic part. And if we have the visual lobe with higher gray matter, we will be very good at drawing. We will be very good at like color combination, color recognition, 2D, 3D mapping, everything. We will be excel on those things. It means our visual potential is very high. We will be good at interiors. We know how to decorate the room. We know how to decorate ourselves also. These people will maintain themselves. Fine. So the visual, the lower the visual, those people, you know, the people, they go through same place and they will hit the same wall. Every time you have a, say you have a table and your kid every time goes through that place and you will hit that table. And you say, don't you see the table? No, actually his or her visual ability is developing. So that is why he is every time hitting the table, right? Next is the fine motor and the gross motor. That is the physical ability of ours, and that is again denoted from the parietal lobe, that is over here. So inter is the prefrontal lobe, logic visual is the frontal lobe, and the physical is the parietal lobe order. The physical fine motor means the big things that we are doing with our body movement, holding something, gripping something, that is the fine. I am gripping the pen, I'm holding something, holding the scissor, everything. That is the fine motors. And the gross motor is how our body is movementing majorly. Means the walking, everything. The big things that our body is doing with the physical ability, that is the gross motor. So I would like to add one example. In the cricket match, we have two types of bowler. One is spin bowler and one is what? The pace bowlers. The spin bowlers, they took 1-2 step and they ball. Their fine motor skill is very high. So they are doing the small steps and throwing the ball. And the gross motor, with the higher gross motor, the bowlers will run for more steps and then they throw the ball. And they are the pace bowlers. So hope you're clear that everything is handling by the brain. Brain are like selecting whether I am going to be a spin bowler or a pace bowler, right? The next is the linguistic and the musical. And that is again the temporal lobe, that is behind our ears. Linguistic is the potential to learn the languages. Languages mean how I study different type of language, how I learn different type of languages, how I understand myself, how I understand others' feelings, all the things that is recognized by the linguistic type of intelligence. So if I have higher linguistic, I will read, write, and describe all the subjects very well. And if I have a lower gray matter in the linguistic lobe, then I will struggle with reading, writing, and describing. I can understand everything. But when it comes to describing, to writing in the examination, I will struggle. I know all the chapters. Maybe it's a history or physics. I know everything, but I am struggling to writing. So when your kid is getting lesser mark, but he or she knows everything about that chapter or subject, just accept that maybe the linguistic is in developing area. But how do you know? Today I will again suggest you that how you can know whether the linguistic is high or low. Again, don't scribble, Ryan. Exactly. Okay. Now the musical question. Music means not the ability of singing. Music means the understanding of the tune, the rhythm, everything. So actually we have two types of person. One is Tansen and one is Kansen. Tansens are the people who can sing very well and Kansens who can understand the music. So music denotes the understanding with the music, the rhythm, the tone, everything. And the people, those who have the higher gray matters in this lobe, they are the people who understand music very well. They have very sweet voice. They are the very sweet spoken persons. We like to speak with them, right? And again, if they practice, they can excel in singing also. But if the person have lesser gray matter in this music area, then they have struggle with the music. And you know what? The people whose voice is very louder, who speaks loudly, like that Mugambo. So they are the people who have lesser gray matter in this musical area. So you know some people who speak so loudly and you get irritated. Now, please stop. Don't speak so loudly. It's hurting our eyes, our ears. So those are the people who have lesser gray matter in the musical lobe. And the next is the naturalistic and the imagination intelligence. Naturalistic are the people who loves nature. If it is raining, they are very happy. They love plants. They love to do gardening. They love their pets. Actually, the sensory organ, the 5 sensory organ they have, that is very active, right? And they love natures. And you know what happens with them? They like to wear the cotton clothes. If that is not natural material, if that anything synthetic with their clothes, they will feel some itchiness, they will feel uncomfortable with that clothes. They like natural things. And in their house, you can find either plants or pets. And you know, they can communicate with them. They can speak to their pets, their dog, their cats, their birds, or even they feel connection with their plants also. They think they are the plant parents or the pet parents. And those who have a lower gray matter in this natural intelligence, they will wash their hand simultaneously, repeatedly. They will clean everything. They will the OCD type of person. They will have this type of finickiness that everything is not clear. I have to clean everything. I have to wash my hand repeatedly. And they fight with their family members also for cleaning everything. And the imagination, again, that is the thinking pattern. And again, these 2 lobes is denoted by our occipital lobe. That is our visual lobe. In imagination, what we do?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. आवाज आ रही है? आवाज आ रही है?
Please keep your questions for the last 15 minutes. We'll definitely going to hear from you. Okay. So the imagination is the thinking pattern of yours. How you think, how you imagine, how you visualize everything. That is the imagination quality. If you have a higher imagination, you can do research. In your career, you can go till research level because you have a very good quality of imagination. So if we have, we can know what are the intelligence that we have in a higher level. So that is our active areas. So we should choose our career with that intelligence. Like if one have a very good skill in music, a good potential in music, but their physical ability is very low. That person can sing very well, but he is not liking to play any instrument, right? In the classroom, the students who have the higher the physical ability, they will be the annoying students. They will run here and there. They will not sit at a place. And sometimes we will label them with ADHD. Right? With the higher gross motor, they can't sit. They have more energy. And you know the theory of energy conversion, energy cannot create or cannot waste. You have to pass it through. So what happened in the class, one child who is a very active child, he start nodding his head and teacher says, now you stop. He stops. Within 5 minutes, again, he have some energy. Now he is nodding his head and now he is pushing his friend also. And both of them are now nodding their heads. Now teachers know you both go outside of the class. But the lesser the physical activity, the students, they will sit properly. They will not go here and there. They are the goody boys and goody girls in the classroom, right? So again, if I want to be a lawyer, so what do you think? What do you need? You need linguistic, you need logic, and again, you need the interpersonal, because you have to interact with so many people. If you want to become a lawyer, if you are intra type of people, you are introvert, then you can become a lawyer, but you won't be able to become successful. Again, if you want to be a doctor, you have to have naturalistic, right? Intra, and the next thing, or maybe next two things, imagination and linguistic, you have to have. If you want to be an engineer, the logic. If you want to be in IT, intra will be okay. If you want to do civil, electrical, and other engineering thing, the conventional engineering, then you have to have interpersonal activities. And again, visual, because you have to draw. Your gross motor should be very high if you want to become an engineer. Now, parents, teachers, and students, how do you know what is your potential? Here comes the role of the career counselor. The career counselor, like me, can help you to guide how you can able to know what is your inborn potential, the inborn strength, the personality type, the learning style, everything with some tools. So career counseling is a process that helps individuals explore and understand their interest, ability, and potential career path. And it improves guidance and support to make informed decision of your career, right? So now again, I want to know from all of you, how many of you want to become happy in your life, and how many of the parents want their kids and teachers, you want your students to be happy in their life? Please write it in the chat box. How many of you want them to be happy in their life? And how many of you want them to be success? Or if you want both happy and success, please write B in the chat box. If you want your kid, your student, or yourself become happy and success both in their life, so I want both, everyone, exactly. Hanumanji, Preeti, everyone, they want both happiness and successful life in their life. For that, you have to have a burning desire that I want to be a scientist. And with that desire, you have to multiply that with hard work. And in today's world, it is smart work, right? So with your burning desire, you have to have the smart work. And again, you have to multiply that with your talent. That is your inborn talent. So as you are multiplying it, as you have your burning desire, you are working hard, but you don't know your talent. It means that talent portion is 0. Then the equation will become a big 0. It means you can have your burning desire, you are doing hard work, but you don't know your inborn talent. So you won't become happy and successful simultaneously. You may be happy, you may be successful, but not both. So you should know your exact potential. So here comes the life graph of yours. At the age of 0 to 15, it is the age of our learning time. In this age, we all are in the school. And within 20, we all are going to be in college. In age of 15, 16, we all passed our class 10 board exam. In 18, 17, 18, the 12 board exam overs. And in 20, we are in the mid college, right? In 25, we are again in the verge of finishing our education career, educational life. So the 3 to 25 years of age is the educational time. Now, after 25, the professional life starts. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We are doing our job. Maybe it's a job or a business. We are actually start earning, right? From 55, 60, some of us may face some health challenges. And after 60, as we are Indian, we all retire. And we have a good retired life. We want to have a good retired life, right? So what happens in the time when we are in 5 to 25, 3 to 25, in the educational period, if we took any wrong decision about choosing our career, our subject, our stream, what happened? We will choose a wrong profession. And if we choose the wrong profession, we will not happy and successful in our life. So we don't have that much of money when we have health challenges. And we don't be happy in our age, in our retired age. So education is again very important to have a proper, successful, happy professional life, right? So it is very important to choose your career in the early age, not when you are choosing your job or business, right? So again, which time is very much important to choosing your career? It is the time when you are at your school, because at your school, actually, you are choosing the subjects. In class 9, you are choosing your subject. So in class 8, you are thinking and you are facing some challenges. You are confused. Some of us really confused. What should I take in class 9 or 10? What should I take in class 11? So that in class 9 or 10, I can emphasize on those subjects, right? We all get confused. So we career counselor can help in this early age students, and we as a parent, as a teacher can guide them, can help them for seeking a career guidance from the professionals to choose their career, to subject the streams properly. And what happened? If they got 85 to 95% in their class 10 board, we give them science. If 70, 85%, we give them commerce. And 55, 75, we give them humanities. This is the standard protocol, right? We follow. In school, in our society, we follow all those things. But do you think it's written in our penal code, in the constitution? They said that you get 95, go and choose science. You won't be able to choose psychology as a subject. No, maybe a student who have got 98%, he can choose psychology as a subject and he can excel in his or her career. The student can do so many changes in the society, because students are the futures of our nation, of our society, and of our family also. So again, I already have said in the early of my session that it is a myth that we choose the stream from grades, and we have so many examples that students change their career in the first few months, or within the graduation years, or in the master's degree. They like to change their career. Now, another aspect, As a parent, how many money you invest till the age your kids is 22 or 25? It's like 30 lakhs to 35 lakhs. And if it is a loan, then if it is a loan with the 12% of interest, 1% per month, it become 30,000, right? And a graduate in India, averagely with a lots of struggle, they get 20,000 per month, and your ROI is 30,000 per month. So how many years it will take to achieve that 30 lakhs? If as a parent, we tell our kid that it is a loan to you, the money we have invested in your life, that is a loan to you with the interest rate of 12% per year. How many times your kid will take to achieve that 30%? You just calculate and write it in our WhatsApp group, right? Later we will discuss on that. And what do you think after repaying all those, when they will get their own life, their family, their house, their cars, they will visit the places? When? Again, that is a big question. So kids, don't worry, you don't have any loan. Parents are not that much of bad, right? So now I like to share one Chanakya Niti, that is Sukhasya Mula Dharma and Dharmasya Mula Artha. Here we have two time a word, that is dharma. And dharma is not the spirituality that you have to sit in front of any idol or any photos or anywhere to pray. No, the dharma means the nature, and the nature is the potential that the nature have give you. You have to nurture that potential. That is your inborn talent, and with that talent you will culture yourself, and that again become your culture. It means you will succeed. So Chanakya has already said that if you nurture your natural potential, then you will succeed, and you will have a good amount of artha, means money. You know, money is very much important, and every time we are asking for money, we are getting some money as a number. In our schools, we get numbers as in our mark sheet. In a square paper, we get numbers. And in the life exams, we get numbers in that small square paper, that is called money. Both are numbers. Only difference in the view, right? So we should know our natural potential. We should nurture them, and now that potential will become our culture, our trait. And this innate potential, your brain, any ability which can get you name, fame, money, and success, that is it will seen as an intelligent. That is the ability, actual ability, actual aptitude that brings the name, fame, money, and success for you. So you should know. You may have the desire, burning desire. You can do hard work, the smart work also, but you should know your inborn potential. Now, how do you know about your inborn potential? We have, as a career counselor, we have two types of scientific tools. Again, these scientific tools, which we know about the multiple intelligence. Scientist called Roger Sparrow, in the year of 1981, he got Nobel Prize, and he discovered that our brain actually works differently in right and left brain. The right and left brain works totally differently. And with that invention, he got Nobel Prize in 1981. So it's a very valid research. And the tools that we are using is based on that research. So we, as a counselor, as we don't have any doubt about this thing, that we can know our multiple intelligence through the scientific tool, through the help of multiple, that artificial intelligence, that is the AI. We can know, we can help our student, we can help our children to know their inborn potential, that is multiple intelligence. Now, how we can know what is our multiple intelligence? One procedure is the psychometric test. The psychometric test is a series of questions we ask to the students, and they answers it with agree and disagree. They don't have, and there we don't have any subjective questions. All are the case studies. They have to answer that questions, and with that answers, we do their brain mapping, right? We do their brain mapping, and then we actually and came to know about their proper personality trait. What is their personality? Whether he is praise seeker, process seeker, power seeker, or peace seeker. And with that brain mapping, we actually came to know what is the inborn talent, in which lobe the student have higher potential. And with that also, we came to know about their learning style. And with the help of all these results, we make their career graph. And with the help of that career graph, we choose the proper career for that kid. We suggest them. And the process is not that I am going to tell you that you are going to become a finance manager and you are going to be a finance manager. No, we discuss everything with you. We explain everything. After the psychometric test of 120 questions. After the test, the result comes. We have a prolonged counseling session that will be a 45 minutes counseling session with the student and the parent, maybe with the teachers also. We explain the report, and you know what? When you buy a fridge or TV or mobile, you have a that manual with you. But when you have a kid in your hand in the hospital, they don't give the manual. And we, with the help of this psychometric test, we can give you the manual of your child. This is actually a academic MRI report. And I say it as a student's manual. You can know why your child have so many friends, or why you have to push him or her every time, go have your bath, have your food, go and study. Why you have to do that? Why is not that much able to do physical things that the friends are doing? Why he or she is not excel in maths? Why you are comparing your child with other friends? You know, all the things that will clear up for you, and you will build a proper connection with your kid. In the teenager, the main issue the parent and the child are facing, that is the connection. They are losing the connection. Basically, they are losing the connection. So in this way, with the help of this psychometric test, you will have your child's manual in your hand. And next, the next tool that we have in our hand, that is the DMIT, that is the dermatographic multiple intelligence test, and that is the fingerprint analysis. You all think, all can think that how it's possible that you can know about myself through the fingerprints. Yes, it is possible, because fingerprints are unique. In the world, everyone have a different fingerprints. If it is a son, a father, a daughter, a mother, sisters, or if it's a twins, they have different fingerprints in their hand. And from the birth to death, never changes. If you have a cut in your hand, again the skin grows, the fingerprint will be same. So fingerprints remain same all the life long. And you know what? We have 10 fingers. And what I have mentioned in the brain part, brain as a company, he has 10 chambers, 10 lobes. So do you feel that these 10 fingers and 10 lobes have connections? Yes. When we are in our mother wombs, when our brain is developing, our fingerprints are developing. When the neuron is forming, the fingerprints are forming. Fine. You know, your palm print can change, but your fingerprints never change. So we have our fingerprints in the Aadhaar card. We use it in our biometry. We use it when we are purchasing any property or selling any property. We use the fingerprints because it's never changing. And you know, from the ancient age, in the 1600 BC also, they use the kings are using this fingerprint to exchanging the lands. So fingerprints is a very much connected with your brain, and with this fingerprint again we can do your brain analysis, we can do your brain mapping, we can know about your potential, we can guide you through your extracurricular activities. If the child is very in a very early age, in class 2 or 3, we can guide them with the extracurricular activities. You can sing proper, you can dance proper, or you can draw proper, or you can go for swimming also. But not all the kids have the same potential. And again, with the help of fingerprints, we can guide you with your proper career potential, which career you can choose. Not only the kids, we can help the college students or the job seekers, or who wants to change their job. Right? They have choose their career not in a proper way, so they want to change their career. So we can help them also with the help of these fingerprints. And you know what? Why I am like emphasis more on this thing, that you have to choose your career in the early stage of life, because I have so many clients that they are coming when they are in their job in the age of 30, 35, they are doing their fingerprint analysis that they want to change their job. Fine. And why it's happening? Because they are not happy, they are not successful in their professional journey. So student and parents and teachers also, please guide your student, your kids and yourself, that choose your career in the early age of your life. And that is the age of 12, 13, 14, 15 is the right age to know about your potential. Because if you have a burning desire, if you are doing hard work in a smart way, but you don't know your potential, if your potential or talent is zero, then the equation, the result will be zero, right? So with the help of these tools, you can know your talent, you can know your inborn potential, and with that inborn potential, the result will be happy and successful life. Fine. So in this note, I would like to finish. We are just finishing. I will not going to take more time. Just few 1-2 slides are remaining. Just let me share that. So this is the fingerprint portion, and benefit of benefit for the students. They will understand their strength and weakness, identify their learning abilities, improve student engagement, and better communication with their parents. And what the student's journey will be with DreamsEdTech, that is, we do your assessment maybe with DMIT or psychometry. We will evaluate the report with you. We will have an interactive counseling session with you. We will give you every information about your career, and the next is the action, and that is the proper admission. So if you took the psychometric test today, the journey will begin, and the journey will end when you come out from your universities. Not the journey is going to end within 3 or 7 days. No, we will stay with you. If you are in class 9, then we will stay with you. So in this way, we are going to share you all the charges. The charges will be 9,999 for today. And with this fees, if you paid today, you can do psychometric or DMIT. And psychometric and DMIT, through this scientific tool, you will be able to know about your brain mapping, about your personality profiling, about your learning style, and about your career. That is your inborn talent. You are going to select your career with your inborn talent. So burning desire multiplied by hard work multiplied by talent is equal to your successful life and happy life too. So as you are joining today in this webinar, so what do you think? I will come here later. What do you think? Are you ready to pay this much of money today? I just want to know from all of you. Do you think it is a very good price or higher price or lesser price? What do you think? This 10,000 rupees, 909, that's 9999 is the value, the money have the value that I am saying that I am going to give you, I am going to help you. Do you think it is a good deal for today? Do you think all the parents that you can help your child with this much of money to guide? Actually, you are going to save their time and you are going to save your money with this type of small amount. Do you think it is a good amount? Yes, one have said yes, it is reasonable. Yes, I think it is good. Yes, it is. Thank you. So now I am going to share you something. You don't have to pay much of money. You can see the price for today. It is not 999. It is only 4,500. As from the Dreams team, we have decided that we will guide the student not for our business. We'll guide them to serve the society, because students, you are the future of our society. You are the future of our nation. So for today, this is the price, that is the 4,500. And I will like to request my team to share a link in the chat box so that you can pay. And this price will remain only for 15 minutes, not more than that. Please take the decision very quickly, because it is the question of your child's future. Because at the very early age, if you can help them to choose the right career path, then you are taking the first path to be to help them to become successful happily in their life, right? So I think the team has shared the link, and this is the link for today's prize, today's session. And if you go and pay, you will be add in a group that is called Career Compass Achievers Club. In that group, I will be shared everything. All the process will done in internet, in online. I will be sharing all the details, how you will give the test, how will the counseling will happen, everything I will share in the group. And you will definitely going to get an email that what is the program process and the benefit. Exactly, benefit I am going to tell. The program process is, after you pay, you will get an email that you already have paid for the career counseling. And after that, I will share the details, how you can take the psychometric test or you can take the DMIT. After attending the process, we will have the report, and after getting the report, we will connect through Zoom, or those who are locally connected with me, they can come to our center and they can connect with us. We will have a 45 minutes counseling session with the student and with the parent also. Right? And in that session, we will be discussing about your brain mapping, about your personality, everything. And end of the session, we will be discussing about your career, and we will be definitely going to discuss about your career destination. In the beginning, I said now you have to take the career destination, and then you have to take the path and you have to take the measure. So we will decide about your career destination, and we will be with you till the time you achieve that destination with the single time money. We will not charge anything. No, there will be no other charges. The 4,500, if the student is class 12, then for the next 5 to 6 years, this is the only charge that you are we are asking for you. If you have any need, any counseling session, that is any other area of your life, any counseling session, that is chargeable. But for your academic, that is totally included in this charge. That is a minimum charge of 4,500. Fine. So I already have got some messages, that is, and just write in the chat box if you already have paid, or you can connect us in the group also. I am opening the group. Now you can write it in the group also. Ma'am, Ranjan, will we have live interaction openly or privately? Privately, definitely, privately. All the interaction will be privately, because the career counseling or any type of counseling is not a group counseling. If you are going to take the test, only you and parent and me will be there in the session. Only few people, your family and me will be there. Fine. And as you asked, what are the benefit? Benefit are self-exploration, career options, educational guidance, skill development. Means you can self-explore yourself. You know what are the career options you have. We will give you thorough career guidance and the skill that you need to develop. If you have a developing area in your logic portion, then definitely we will guide you how you can develop your logic area also in the life skill, not in Excel, in the life skill. Then the other benefits are there: personal growth and confidence. If you know this is the career I am going to take, then definitely you will have a personal growth and you will be so much confident that I know my path. Now, what I have to do? I have to only follow that path. And that is a long-term journey. Again, and adaptability and resilience. You again have the career counseling teaches you to adapt and resilience with everything. And again, the most important thing, you will avoid choosing a wrong career. Right? So in the age of like 30-35, you don't have to go to a counselor and tell, now I want to change my career. No, you don't have to do that. So choose your career in the early age so that you have the confidence, you have the right tool with you, that I will be success. You will be more confident. You know, everything happens inside our brain, right? And you know, the psychometric test is mandatory in the examination like railway, like banking sector, and all the corporates. If you are going to take any interviews, the psychometric test is mandatory. Companies are actually analyze you not only through your skill or through your potential with the psychometric test. What are the potential? And you would never be able to manipulate the psychometric test. There are so many questions, so many research is behind this test. So this is a very full proven test. So you have to know your career when you are in your early age, in your school days. So this is the right time. You are from which school? Actually, we have visited your school maybe. Now, if you have already done a psychometric test through DreamsEdTech, so you don't have to do it again. Okay, so you just give me a call and we will book a counseling session and we will do the counseling. If you have given the test, so don't worry. You already have taken your first step. So congratulations. And now you just give us a call. You have our phone number. I will share the phone number with you. You just give us a call. We will give you a date. Fine. Now, I would like to conclude like career counseling in early stage plays a crucial role in shaping individuals' future, and it empowers the student with self-awareness, knowledge, and skills to make informed career decisions. And let us encourage and support early career counseling for the brighter future. As a parent and as a student, we should encourage, as a parent and a teacher, we should encourage our kids and our students that we should go for a better career counseling. So I already have got some mails that you already have joined. So congratulations those who are taking your decisions, and this is the number, this is the email ID and our website. You can connect with us anytime. You can call us, or you can email us, or you can go and visit our website. We will know everything about DreamsEdTech and about our team. So we have a very good team, those who are working day and night to support the student to make their career in a proper way. So I would like to thank all of you, those who are join us live today, and those who are going to watch this live session in near future in Facebook or in our YouTube channel. We already have shared all our digital presence in the group. Please go and follow all those like social media presence of ours, because every day I share so many things about career, about parenting, about our life that can help you, and all are free of cost. You don't have to pay anything to join our social medias. Fine, you have to go and like, you have to go and subscribe. Every day I will put something that is connected to your career, that is connected to your journey. So I would like to thank you all, and again I would like to thank my team who are like from the behind the scene, they are helping us. So thank you so much, and stay connected with us. Don't hesitate. If you have any doubt, just give us a call. We will just a phone call away. So bye bye for today. Have a nice day. Namaskar. And if you have any query, any team, do we have any question? Please. Okay, Sujata ma'am, you want to ask something? Yeah, please unmute yourself.
I would like to opt this service of yours for my child. So how to go about it?
I can't hear you actually.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do it for the child?
Yeah.
Okay, so we already have the link shared in the chat box also, and I will share the link in the group also. The thing is that you have to go to that link, you have to pay the 4,500 rupees. And after that, we will be automatically added in a WhatsApp group. After that, I will connect through you. Again, you will get a mail also. Then I will connect, with you. I will share all the details that how you can do the test. After that, you will have the counseling session in the Zoom. And with that counseling session, we will guide you how you can choose the proper career for your kid. Thank you so much. Huh? You want our office address, where we have our two offices. One is Kolkata and one is in Jalpaiguri. That is in North Bengal, north side of West Bengal. So,
ma'am, actually, I don't put up in Jalpaiguri. So, can it be done?
Yeah, actually, everything can done in online. Everything, the test, the counseling, everything. We are totally present in online, and all the services that we give, we can put it in online.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, my daughter is studying in 12th standard right now. She took the PCM subjects already, and she's preparing for JEE exams and all right now. And she's doing a board exam also next year. So I just want to know, because she wants to give a SET exam. So what is the course and what is it? I don't know about how to enroll for a SET preparation.
No, this is not the like session where I can guide you through the entrance. Fine. So I can guide you. Just give me a call, book an appointment, and what like first what I like to suggest you that first you know whether the stream that she is going to take, The career
Ma'am,
guidance
we
title.
already selected the stream and some of the things. Only we have to prepare her for a SAT exam, and
No,
for
no,
after
no.
the SAT
I just
exam,
want to know
certain
how you have selected the stream. What are the measures that you have taken to select that stream?
on the base of that palms fingers print out. No,
Oh,
you
you already have
we
done the
already
DMIT.
done. We already
Okay, fine.
done, and
Just
under that base we have a selected, and
okay, very good.
and she got the 99 marks in science and 98 in maths mark.
Okay.
So in
So
10th
just
standard.
give me a call. Just give us a call. We will book an appointment. Then we can sit and I will guide you how she will prepare.
Ma'am, already my husband name is Vishal Godade. He already messaged you 3 weeks back, but you didn't answer.
Okay,
Back.
just ask him to message me again. Maybe I missed
Yes.
because all the day we got so many messages.
Understand, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
just
Thank you,
message me again. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anything, anyone else? Okay, Rajesh, just connect me. We can do DMIT online also. So I can guide you through the processes, and through that process, we will do the DMIT. That is the process. Okay. Yeah, we have, I have received it. I have got the mail. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually it's 12:30 and we are about to finish the session. So anybody who want to leave can leave, but I will stay more 5 minutes because if anybody want to ask anything, then you can ask. All right.
When the classroom is very noisy, I am also very
In your classroom, then you have to like communicate with your teacher. And if you feel the classroom is noisy, you stay in your school for 6 hours and you sleep for maybe 7 or 8 hours. And the rest of the time you have in your hand so that you can focus on yourself. So utilize that time. So 6 plus 8, it's 14 hours gone. And you have 10 hours in your hand. So on that 10 hours, just focus on your study. And if you study 3 to 4 hours, I don't know your classes, then it's enough. The proper, with a proper focus, if you study 3 to 4 hours in a day, it's enough for you. Just connect us, connect with us. We can suggest you the process, various type of processes there that can make you bring your focus back. So we will help you definitely. So Ryan, just connect with us. Next, anything? Okay. Okay. So I already have opened up the group. Now I would like to have one feedback from all of you. Just in the chat box, our team is going to share the feedback link. And please put a feedback through that link, how you feel about this webinar, because your feedback is very essential for us to grow, because again, we also need to grow, right? So just share the link. This is the link. Please click on the link. It will redirect you to the Google page. And on that Google page, please give a feedback. If it is a positive feedback, give the positive feedback. If it is a negative feedback, give the negative feedback. The choice is up to you. Just help us to grow. And again, I will share this in the group, and don't leave the group, stay in the group. I will share so many things in the group and connect us in our social media platform also. We are very regular on that platform. And if you have any query, we will be here 1 minute for 1 minute. So it's 12:35. So I'm going to finish the session today. Be happy, stay tuned with us, and have a nice day. Thank you.